Tong Po, aka Mohammed Qissi, is back for round 2, sharing his epic journey with us, growing up with Van Damme, chasing the Hollywood dream, to be in movies. Today is part 2. Super excited, guys. Let's do it.
The fighter's name is Tong Po, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry if I'm eating, it's because I had just a meeting before and now I'm kind of starving. So I do the interview with you and eating because you've been already so patient with me. We reschedule. So thank you for your patience, Chris.
Hey, no worries here. You got to stay fueled. You got to stay energized. Again, I'm just grateful, Mohammed. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. So take your time, eat up. We're all excited to know what happened next.
I love chocolate. You see, it's a special, very special chocolate. When you go to a chocolate place, you say chocolate from Dubai with pistachio inside. Look at the pistachio.
That's awesome.
We have to make jealous a little bit our listeners, because they're listening to the story, but they have to listen also to this chocolate. Once we got that stick of business card from Mifed, where we met Menachem and many other people, that's where we said we have to go to Hollywood. Then, of course, Thomas gave us motivation because he said to us, this and that, whatever. Then, as I said to you, we put money together. At that time, I was like 18, Jean-Claude was 20. And then he went and got a big black bag from his grandfather. He was like somewhere in his home, took us, cleaned it. We left, and let's hear, this story on the plane. That's another story. You had a couple of they were like 70 years old, looking at the bag and looking at us. Jean-Claude didn't like that. And then the woman started to really panic. And she watched even more the bag and look at us and the bag. It says, oh my God, the woman was really panicking there. Jean-Claude sees her going crazy. He looks at her and does boom, boom.
Holy moly, yeah, you can't do that. This already sounds like a movie.
Say, Jean-Claude, what the fuck are you doing? We still even arrived and you want us to be expelled from USA. We'll never be able to come back. What are you doing? So we arrived in New York because we had a stop, right? We didn't have Brussels or Hollywood direct. Two big guys come, security, and they say to us, follow us. So I look at Jean-Claude. I hope you're happy now.
Oh, man.
And they look at all our clothes and the bag first. They saw nothing. We just wanted to go back to the plane to go to Hollywood, right? And they said the plane left. Oh, my God. So we had to buy another ticket from New York to Hollywood. So in my mind, I said, oh, thank God we have Thomas. We'll stay with him because we have no more money. It's few change, but nothing, more. We had no more money. So we arrived in Los Angeles. We called Thomas. Thomas answered, and we wanted to make him a surprise. And we said, we are in LAX. He couldn't believe it. He said, yes, we hear it. Suddenly, no more Thomas. We call back. Nothing. We took the bus to Santa Monica. They showed us people, because of course taxi too expensive. And then we arrived there. Wow. Santa Monica, Venice Beach, walk around, we look at the Palmeraie, the sun, the beach. Jean-Claude says, wow. And then beautiful girls. And then he looked at me and said, oh, you were right, man. This is wonderful, beautiful. So we went swimming, and then night come, start to be cold. We were under a palmier, a tree, full of ants came up to us. We were like in a place where full of ants, and Jean-Claude started to be upset. I told you we should have returned when we were in LAX and this and that. And when we wake up around 11 and 12, very hungry, brother. We wanted just to eat. Anything but eat something, you know. And then we start to look and I find a supermarket. I say, Jean-Claude, let's go there. We go there. And then we smell. Oh, brother. We smell like such a beautiful smell. And we follow that smell. And we see those chicken, you know. You know, in the supermarket, you have those chicken going like this.
Yeah, the rotisserie chicken.
I said to Jean-Claude, I take a 25 cents. Who's going to eat first and who's going to watch first? Boom, I win. And then you have those windows, you know, like tinted windows. So the security were having fun, of course, watching us. I go to the chicken, so hot, but I was so hungry. I put it out. I start to eat. Then Jean-Claude comes. I say, I didn't finish my half. Keep watching. I finish my half. And then I give him the half. I watch, and then finally we finish the bones and all that somewhere. You know those little wet paper of babies. You know we clean ourselves, put there, and then go to the cashier, right? We just didn't want just to come out like that, so we bought like a chewing gum, like 25 cents. We put it in the tapis roulant, in front of us, a lot of things, behind us, a lot of things, and we have like one chewing gum, And then suddenly a hand with the bones and said, you forgot your chicken. So I had to explain to the guy the whole story, the whole thing with the boom, boom. Jean-Claude didn't like it, but I said it. Boom, boom, that stopped, then money, no more. We had to rebuy another ticket. Then the friend, we supposed to have a friend, he let us down. And so we started to explain the whole story. So he felt for us. So he said, listen, chicken will be on my home. I cannot take you. I have also a lot of kids and this and that. And sorry. I said, no, thank you. We just, thank you. I was already so happy. He just let us go, and he was sweet enough to buy the chicken for us. So we left. And when we left, we see somebody coming out. We see like a billboard with kickboxing, and then we look at the guy coming out. We run. We go, sorry, this. And then I try to explain the situation to the guy, cold and all that, the end and this is what happened and that. Try to explain the story. Then he said, listen, I'm going to let you in, but I'm going to close behind you, because they have helmets, they have the glove, it's a kickboxing gym, they don't know us. So he says, you have a shower, you can take a shower, you can take your time, and in the morning I'll be there at 6. I said, okay, thank you so much. So we go in, smells bad, dirty, the mirror dirty, the ring, everything was dirty. The shower, the toilets, dirty. I look up the windows. You have little windows. I say, let's open everything. We open the little windows for aeration. Then I look for a stall, for different things to clean. And I find a place with different things to clean. So good. So I say, okay, Jean-Claude, let's go. Let's start. And I clean, toilets, shower. We clean together the ring, the whole thing, and you had even spider, in the corner, spider web, we clean, we clean everything. In the morning, wake up, 5:30, ready. 6, the guy come in. He come in. Good morning. Wow, the whole thing is clean, right? He looked at us, he says, if you want to stay a few more nights, no problem. So we said, thank you so much. Can we just please train a little bit? We would like to train, you do kickboxing? We said a little bit. We've done that all our life, right? So I start with the bag, right? Bam, 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 bam. I hit Jean-Claude with his kicks. Bam, bam. The guy was like, what? This is little bit? He says, my God, you're looking awesome, guys, man. What about, we need coaches here. Do you want to train people? And that was our first job. in Hollywood.
Man, that's so awesome.